alaikum everybody. How are you doing today? I'm well, alhamdulillah. I wanted to do a video. I'm out here waiting for Ibrahim to get out of school. It's his second to last day of school, so I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to do a video to talk about something that I haven't addressed yet, and it's a broad topic. It's something that doesn't necessarily just affect any particular group of people. I wanted to talk about toxic people in our lives, and more specifically, how do you handle loving someone that loves someone that's toxic? And I don't necessarily, I'm not necessarily referring to like in a relationship, but it could be. It could be someone that they're with, or like a family member or a close friend. You know, it could be someone they choose to have in their lives, or it could be someone that they have in their life, you know, because like I said, they're family. But this is what I wanted to address. When you have someone that you care about, and you witness a person that they care about behaving in manners that you think are alarming, they might not necessarily, okay, say for example you have a friend, they might not necessarily disrespect your friend or treat them badly, but they, when your friend's not around, they're disrespectful to you, or they're disrespectful to others, or they make inappropriate comments, or they might say racial slurs, or, you know, anything of that nature. People who act out of character depending on who they're around, or maybe they do it to your friend, and your friend may or may not know. But this is my thing. I don't think that it's ever a good idea to not talk to the person that you care about these people. They're not positively impacting their lives by, even if they hide it from them, even if they don't necessarily show that side of them to your friend, they're still bad people, I want to say. And I feel like we owe it to the person that we care about to give them all the facts, to give them the truth, to decide whether or not they want this kind of person in their life. And I feel this way too about a very hot topic, which is like cheaters, unfaithful spouses, or whatever. Or if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend thing, you know, we don't really do that in Islam, but, you know, I know others do. If you're in a relationship and you're dedicating yourself to someone, and you are, you know, you're supposed to be loyal and faithful and trustworthy. Say for example, I had a friend, I know I'm using random examples because I couldn't name anybody, but I wouldn't anyways because that's rude. But say I had a friend, and her husband was cheating, you know, stepping out on their marriage, and I caught him at a movie theater with another woman kissing or something. Say that for example. A lot of people would say, I wouldn't tell my friend because it's not my place to break their heart. It's not my business. And people notoriously shoot the messenger, in metaphorically speaking. They are mad at the person that tells them about what they have come across. And I honestly don't, I don't think that I would be concerned. Like, I know that people have a tendency to be mad at the messenger, but I don't think I would care about that so much, because eventually they will get over that. Okay, eventually they will get over the anger, because they're not actually mad at you. They're mad at what you're telling them, and it's coming from you. So immediately, you know, their anger might be directed at you, but it's not intended for you. So I'm never worried about someone that I care about hating me for telling them the truth. I want to give them all of the facts and all the information to decide whether or not this is somebody they still want to have in their life. You're potentially letting them waste their time with someone that's not even considerate of their feelings, of respect for them, nothing like that, you know. So in my opinion, when you care about somebody, like I said, whether it's a friend or a family member, and you notice that they have expressed emotional connection, whether it's with a friend or a significant other or a family member, they have, you know, they care about this person, and you notice that they are someone that is not necessarily beneficial in their life, don't hide it. Don't pretend like you can get along for the sake of keeping the peace, because they don't deserve that. I have had situations where it would be, like friends, because I converted, I'm a new Muslim, not necessarily recently, but I wasn't born into Islam from my family. So when I chose this, I had friends that were accepting of me, but then we also had mutual friends that were not so accepting. And the fact that they could disrespect me, I felt like to pretend. For a long time I did. I would keep it to myself. I would let that, what's bothering me, I would keep it to myself. But eventually I got to the point where all these other people that genuinely, truly do care about me, they deserve to know the kind of person that they're associating with. And it's not a matter of starting drama. It's not about trash talking other people. It's not that at all. It's being truthful and honest about their character, and giving the people that you care about the right and the ability to decide whether or not they want to associate with that person and that behavior. Excuse me, I have allergies. It's terrible. But if you think about it, because I'm at a point where people, people know who I am in a way. I'm not in any form of celebrity or famous or anything like that, but I have made enough videos and they've been seen enough to where I can say a good amount of people know who I am. So that being said, I am careful to, select who I spend my time with, who I associate myself with. Even I had to be reminded of things that I share on Facebook, because there would be a funny meme and I wouldn't pay attention to the page name that I was sharing it from, and somebody would say, Sam, do you realize what page you're following? And I'm like, I'd go back and see the name of the page and it'd be something very inappropriate, and I don't want to associate my social media presence with, things of that nature. So I have to be careful of things that I share, who I share from, who I spend my time with, who I let my kids around, things of that. We want the ability to decide who is good for us and who is bad for us, and who can be around and who we should distance ourselves from. So you're not only giving yourself a peace of mind by letting this off your chest, sharing this with the person you care about, but you're giving them more respect. You're trusting them with your feelings and trusting them to make these decisions, and they're going to appreciate it, even if they don't at first. Like I said, that whole shoot the messenger thing is very real, but they get over it. They respect and appreciate the fact that you took the time, knowing that they could be mad at you, to let them make these decisions. So I just wanted to just say that, I guess, just don't hold it in. When somebody you think is toxic or the opposite of beneficial to a friend or a loved one or whatever, don't keep it to yourself. Don't harbor that anxiety of watching this person tear your person down, because we never want that. We want people that we care about to be uplifted, and we want people surrounding them that truly love them, that truly benefit them. And when I say benefit, I don't mean, financially or anything like that. Just good energy, good positive vibes. If you're just a negative person all the time, or you're always complaining or whatever, I'm not gonna give any more examples, but you get what I mean. You know what I mean when I say a toxic person. It can mean a lot of different things. So just keep that in mind and save yourself some peace of mind, and don't hold it in. When you have something to say, if you care about someone, there's a good chance they care about you too, and they're going to want to hear what you have to say anyways. So just share it and let it go from there, and let God take care of it from there. But my soon-to-be third grader is about to be let out of his second to last day of second grade, so I'm going to go get him. But as always, you guys know I love you so much, and I appreciate you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'm considering a Facebook Live Sunday. Right now it is Thursday, so 3 days from now, probably around 10 p.m. or maybe 8 p.m. for my time. I'll give you the details when I sort them out myself, but I decided that we should do a real legit Q&A, a real live legit Q&A. You guys can ask whatever you want. We can hash it out. We can talk about cool stuff, whatever. So tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. I love you guys. We'll talk really soon. Assalamu alaikum.